Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Breitling Superocean Blacksteel Limited Edition in stainless steel and DLC. You can see this one of 250 piece limited edition and purchase it on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full listing for this watch with accessories included, more high resolution images, and naturally complete pricing details. Now on my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference, you can see that the Blacksteel Limited Edition really does live up to its name. A combination of DLC black and stainless steel beneath, it's a robust watch and hefty on the wrist. It has a real sense of mass. In terms of outright dimensions, this is the Superocean family, not the Superocean Heritage, so we do have crown guards. You'll also note the watch 44 millimeters is broad across the wrist. It's also thick. The timepiece is water resistant to 2,000 meters, but as a result, it's also 17 millimeters in girth. This is not going to fit easily underneath a dress cuff. However, the watch being fun, exuberant, cheerful, and a little bit of a specialty piece. Unless you're Ozzy Osbourne, this is probably going to be a weekend watch, not your everyday carry. From lug to lug, again, big and imposing. 53 millimeters. It's actually not as broad as you might suspect, 53 being surprisingly viable on my 6 1/3 inch, 16 centimeter wrist. So you can see my wrist is small, but the watch isn't overlapping at the sides. You can see that lugs aren't hanging out over the edge of my wrist. Even if my wrist were a bit smaller, say 15 centimeters in circumference, I feel I could wear this watch with a good sense of style and proportion. Again, assuming the Great Pumpkin color palette doesn't put you off, this is a watch that has a lot to recommend it, aesthetically and technically. Now the watch features, when I speak of technical refinements, one of the more interesting straps I've encountered. Now Breitling's been making these fully rubberized calfskin straps for a while now, but they're always a little bit of a surprise to encounter. Honestly, it's unusual to find a leather strap that is completely rubber wrapped. Now, it does aid the water resistance of the generally vulnerable leather material, allowing you to wear this one in the pool. I wouldn't take it down to the rated depth of 2,000 meters, but it gives you versatility, a look, and a feel that's completely different from any other leather strap out there. Now, it does have a black steel, true to its name, pin buckle for easy on-the-fly adjustability. Continuing the orange rubber theme is the unidirectional bezel. Now you can see it works like a conventional unidirectional bezel. Strictly speaking, not a diver because there is no luminescent pearl here, but it does have a lot of high-end diving functions such as a very thick crystal. It does have the helium release valve, 2,000 meter water resistance, and of course you can see the screwed-on caseback denoting 250 pieces in the limited issue. Very robust. This is like a small diving bell for your wrist. And of course, the watch features a eminently legible dial. Not as legible as it could be in low light because of the blacked out numerals, but with enough indices as well as hands at center, thoroughly loomed. It's an easy one to see in low or no light conditions. One might even say with the day glow orange, this is a watch that's equally visible in all lighting conditions. Now you'll note shocks of orange on the dial, including the frame of the date window. Inside, this is Breitling's tried and true caliber 13, better known as an ETA 28242. Here, it's doing business in chronometer specification, automatic winding with smooth bidirectional action. It has about a 40-hour power reserve, but as a chronometer, it does feature a number of refinements. In terms of specific setting functions, you have quick set for the date, so if you pull the crown to its second position, you do have to thread it out. You can activate the date quick set, and if you pull it out to extremity, to a stop, it will hack the balance, allowing you to precisely synchronize to a known accurate reference time, such as a quartz watch or an atomic clock. This is a watch with a ton of personality. As I mooted earlier, it's one for the holiday, it's one for the vacation, it's one for the weekend. It's a fun-loving watch perhaps to wear to your next Halloween party. The holiday is upon us. This is a timepiece to complement a collection of watches. For a collector who understands that mechanical watches are above and beyond all else designed to be fun. You can take home this fun timepiece and purchase it on our website.